we're towards the end of February. We're still doing ridiculously well. I was planning to come back for the Newcastle game, but it seems that this Man City one is considerably more relevant. Welcome back. I laugh because you've seen where we are. I don't know what's happening. I don't know how it's happening either, but it is. As you can see on the side, we're doing pretty damn well. Need to update you on, obviously, what's happened in the league. We've had a little promise to Martinez because he wanted some more centre-backs. Dougie Luiz says that he wants to be sold. So I says, what about if someone offers you 57 million, chap? And he was like, cool. So that hasn't happened, fortunately. Dougie's still with us. Happy days. Need to update you on our transfer window as well. But before we do so, if you could do me the favour of liking, subscribing, show support on the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. I suppose we'll jump over to those transfers to start with. So, we've lost a few players this window. Unfortunately so. We have sold Sir Matthew Cash. He's the only player that we've lost, actually, in this window. There's a few laneys as well that have gone out, but predominantly it's Cash that we're upset about. Chambers has gone to Wolves as well, Morgan Sanson as well, both for them for 15 million each. Courtney Horse has gone to Al Fayha for 3.9 million, and Finn Azaz went in September. I might have told you about that, might not. No one really cares. We have been allowed, however, to bring in another centre-back in the shape of Baraldo, who is a wonder kid, or at least he was at the point we signed him. He still is as well now, actually. He could do a little bit of danger for us in the next few years. And I signed another chap as well, who weirdly isn't on this list. That's strange. Let's go and find him, shall we? Maxence Lacroix. He's came to us as well. Record-breaking transfer of about 40.5 million, potentially 48 as well with add-ons, etc. Played a few games for us so far, and he's doing pretty good. In the league and the games themselves, you were last with us for the games against Rijeka and Man United. We did play that quarter-final at Chelsea. Unfortunately, we weren't able to beat them, but we did so in the exact same fixture, pretty much, in the league, with a goal from Matty Cash. Then had a win again from our right-back, Jaden Philogene, this time scoring against Sheffield. 4-1 win against Luton. January was pretty profitable for us, with a 5-1 win against Burnley, a 4-0 win in the Cup against Leeds, 1-1 against Forest, which I'm not too keen on. A 5-2 win against Spurs, which wasn't Matty Cash's final game. Matty Cash's final game was a game against Palace, in which we brought him off in about the 70th minute for Livramento, who also scored. So he had his little round of applause, and we'd cut blocked Cash, who I think we'd done so in the previous game anyway. And then Brighton to finish off the January. And then we played 2 games so far, because I was going to come back, as we say, for that Sheffield game, but I thought towards the end of the month would be a little bit more useful. Planning to do Newcastle and Arsenal, but if we look at the league as it stands at the moment, Man City are 1 point behind us. If we win our game in hand, who I'm not sure exactly who that's against, but it does get us only 2 points behind Arsenal and Liverpool. Liverpool themselves also have a game in hand against Arsenal, to be fair, but we're doing pretty damn well. Ollie Watkins is having a wonderful time. He's currently on 35 goals from 34 appearances, with 3 assists thrown in there as well, and an XG of 26.5, so he's massively exceeding that. But let's jump into the game. So we'll have a little look at our squad, who we want to play for this. We need to bear in mind that we haven't got a game, I think, for a week. Yeah, our next game is next Sunday, so we don't need to be concerned about kind of not playing a full strength team. I'm going to put Lacroix out on the bench for Baraldo. Kind of regretting that signing of Lacroix, just for the amount that we signed him. Also, I like saying his name. Probably not even pronouncing it right, but it's fun. So we're going with Martinez, Consa, Carlos and Baraldo. We do have Kilman still, but he's injured, unfortunately, fractured his ribs. We're going Livramento and Udogie out wide with Luiz and Kamara, but for some reason it keeps putting Luiz as the defensive of the two of them, which is odd. Arda just ahead with Watkins and Diaz, but what I have been playing is a different chap in that role. I've been putting Jacob Ramsey as a deep line forward, and you know what? He's doing an alright job there. We've got a few other strikers as well. We've loaned a bunch of them out. Duran, Archer and Traore have all gone out on loan. We've also got another chap, Barry. So we've got 3 guys out on loan at the Championship. But it's not a concern to us. We're just going to play this. We're going to win this. Happy days. Let's go. Man City lining up with Ederson in goal. 4-3-3, sorry. Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Ake, pretty much their back four as it would be outside of Laporte. Rodri behind De Silva and De Bruyne. Foden out wide. Haaland up top, and Asensio. So basically, it's just Asensio and the return of Laporte from what we'd kind of normally see from them, really. They have still got the chap that went to Chelsea, Cole Palmer. He's still knocking about for him. But I had inquired about him, but he's not really worth picking up, to be quite honest. And we've got already about 15 attacking mids. We're still trying to see if we can move on Coutinho, just simply for the amount of money we're paying him. But the ball is with Rodrigo, Ruben, back in again. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Martinez knew what he was doing. I thought he fumbled it into the corner. Don't worry about it. Corner's coming in, though. De Bruyne, he is stalling over it. Asensio's on the edge, completely unmarked. Martinez gathers. The man of the moment. Here he is. Oh, yeah. You might not even be able to see. Got his shirt. Wonderful stuff. Bright orange as well. Fantastic. Carlos with the ball in deep. Puts it up to Kamara. Turan. Arda Turan? Oh my jeez, where's he came from? He's Turkish and his name's Arda, I suppose. Playing centre attacking mid, but still, it's not Arda Turan. Definitely not him. Concert is powering down that right side. Oh, Watkins rattles a crossbar. Can he get the follow-up? No, Diaz nods it away. Livramento does pick up on that ball. Gets it, stabs it back into the area, actually, but Ake's able to gather quite comfortably. And the ball is away with that Man City attack. Maybe not. Martinez with the ball. Here he is. Oh, world's best goalie. Said it countless times. I'll say it to anyone. I don't care. Kamara pushes forward, pops it in towards Ramsey. He keeps in possession for us. He's pushing in. Livramento, I'm pretty sure Ramsey's offside there. He's done well to squeeze it into the near post, but I'm pretty sure he'd straight past the defenders as the ball was put in. No one's got their arms in the air. It looks like it's going to be disallowed. Imagine if VAR checks were actually this quick. That'd be wonderful. They haven't even got back to their positions. Whereas in actual fact, VAR in real life, actually they were both offside. VAR in real life has you standing there for 20 minutes looking like an umpty. Ederson on the ball, short to Laporte. Ah, it rhymed. Didn't even notice that before. Ake, booked. Ake. He's got Livramento and a few other chaps over on that right side to contest with on a booking. Dougie Carlos, man. He's got Haaland in his pocket. He doesn't know what to do. Ramsey, beautiful stuff. A horrendous pass for some reason. He's supposed to be good at the passing, but it doesn't seem to be the case in this. Ake out to Foden on the left. Haaland, oh god, he's broke. Why did I say he was in someone's pocket? Oh, it's alright. It's alright. Martinez, put the fear of God into him. Ideally, we can score a hat-trick in this with Watkins. Haaland doesn't see any goals, and Watkins can put himself back on top scorer. Probably not going to be the case, but that would be preferable. Livramento with a throw. Short to... shortish. Ramsey. He knocks the ball full towards Watkins in the area. It's completely unchallenged at the moment. And he scores. It's what he does. He's not offside. Ref. Mind your own business. He was onside. Everyone get your hands in the air. Come on. Hands in the air. Oh, balls. Oh, no, they put their hands in the air. It's given. Bloody given. Bloody given. I'll have a double against it. I've accidentally... Do you know what? Here's Livramento. This was intentional. Look at him. Wow. Such good. Shit, and look at that price. Perfect timing for Watkins and us to get that goal just before half-time. We're on the hour mark now. We have Arda Güler on a 6.4, so I'm going to drop Ramsey back. I'm going to bring Firmino in, because he had a wonderful time playing against these last time. We'll take Adoji out, put in Moreno. I'm thinking Livramento for Jadon as well. Some fresh legs out wide. We'll leave the other two subs a little bit later on if needs be. The defence are doing a good job as it is. Little fresh legs on the width, and we'll put Firmino up top. Free kick now. Go on, Martinez. Go on. Don't let it be scored, chap. Towards... Isn't even concerned. Wasn't even worried. Got another one. Okay, just go again, shall we? Martinez, are you concerned this time? Still not concerned? He knows what's going on. Just pushing into the 70th minute. Martinez has got a free kick quite deep for us. I have noticed that Kamara's just picked up a booking, or at least he's on a booking. So I might look at taking him out soon if we cannot concede. Grealish has got into the area. He knows what to do. See, he knows he wants to come home. He knows. Let's get Kamara off, shall we, before he gets sent off. So, who can we bring on? Tielemans. Drop Luiz to be the more reserved of the two. Firmino hasn't done much this game so far, but he doesn't need to. Until he's called upon, he can just chill out and then score a goal. That's the preference. Walker with a free kick out on the right side, puts it to Asensio, straight back to the free kick taker. Hopefully we can pressure him into a mistake, get the ball, score the goal, happy days. While this is happening, I'm going to try and take Carlos off for Lacroix, who can go in the middle. And then, can I swap these two around? No, can't do that there. Grealish, over to Haaland. That's a combination that's happened quite a lot, isn't it? 10 minutes of the game left. They've just pulled it back even. It's a good ball out wide. Grealish, short little 1-2 with De Bruyne. Takes the right back completely out of it. Makes himself some space. Passes it in. Haaland scores the goal. Boo! Sad. I am going to now, though, make those changes. Put Konsa through the middle. Get Lacroix out on that right side. Grealish's rating's still 6.6, even though he's just got the assist, which seems cruel. 88th minute for us. Hopefully we can see this through. 5 minutes of added time at the Etihad Stadium. Of course it is. Do you know what? Another point against the Manchester team? Pretty goddamn happy with that. They couldn't take anything back on us. I don't know where that leaves the other teams that were around us, but we'll go and have a little butchers. So it does now leave us 14 games in a row without losing. The league itself, we are 4 points behind Liverpool with a game extra played. Palace are playing Bournemouth later. Liverpool are away at Forest. Hopefully Forest are going to take some points off them. Probably not, though. And it seems that Arsenal lost against Fulham as well. That could have been important for us to get a win there, but gets us within 4 points of them. Man U as well drew against West Ham, which is good. Keeps us a point ahead of those. A win there would have been great. The teams near us dropping points, but it's fine. We've got our game against Newcastle now, which I'm going to skip through, and then we'll play Arsenal in the 4th round of the Cup. Liverpool, unfortunately, did actually pick up the points that we were expecting them to against Forest. You'll see the following day after where we were, Wolves picking up points against Newcastle as well. A few more games that come through that aren't too relevant for us, except for the Manchester derby. I think a draw would have been better for us, but a win for Man U puts them directly behind us, especially team that up with the fact that we did manage to pick up a win against Newcastle, which I wasn't so sure on, especially due to the fact that I played quite a rotated squad. You'll probably notice you haven't seen Arsenal in here much. It's because they literally have just played the final of the EFL Cup. So they played that the same day that we played Newcastle. They didn't go obviously into extra time or anything, but I'm hoping they've played quite a strong team. Hopefully they're going to have quite a few tired legs in there. So we'll hop in now and we'll have a look at the two lineups of the squads and see what we can do against them. So we are lining up with Martinez in goal, Konsa, Carlos and Beraldo as a back three, Livramento, Udogie, Kamara and Luiz as the next set. Gurla is playing the support to Watkins and Ramsey, but this time it suggested for Ramsey to be the more advanced of the strikers, so we're going to go with that. Arsenal have Matt Turner in goal, Ramsdale on the bench, so even without the signing of David Raya, they've still got Ramsdale on the bench, which is quite funny. Tomiyasu, Tapsoba, Tierney and Zinchenko as their back four, definitely some room there for us. Jorginho, Smith Rowe and Kai Havertz in the midfield, so even though this was before their signing of Kai Havertz, he still made his way over there. Fabio Vieira, Reece Nelson and Eddie Nketiah as their top three. So there's definitely a weakened side there for them. Especially throwing into that Martinez playing against his old team. Almost half time. It looks like Arsenal have had a free kick just outside the box. But they've got a corner from that. Vieira's stepping over the corner. Are they going to play it short or to your man here? Yeah, so Havertz goes back to Vieira, into Jorginho, Livramento with the interception. Hopefully a break for us, but I don't see that we've got many bodies piling forward. Udogie and highlight ends. That's fine. So we'll go through to half time now. So we've passed the hour mark now. Luiz with a corner towards the middle. Obviously, I don't know why I described where a corner was going. It's just into the 6-yard box. He's found the ball back at his feet. Udogie over to Carlos. We've made 3 subs so far. So I've brought in Firmino, McGinn, and no one else. Watkins. Oh, and he rattles the crossbar. Last 20 minutes now. Gabriel's received the ball from his goalkeeper. Into Jorginho, Fabio Vieira. I'm thinking that I'm going to bring out Livramento and Udogie soon. I'm bringing Jadon and I think it's Moreno we've got on the bench. Yeah, bring both of those chaps in. We have now officially got Jadon Philogene as a right wing back. I had an achievement and everything telling me that I've retrained someone in a new position. Smith Rowe's got the ball through to Havertz. Brilliant ball into Nketiah. It's gone straight through Martinez. I don't think this is offside. It was not offside. So we've got 10 minutes left now. I'll drop some demand more on him again. We'll go attacking. I even said I should have just pretended. I should have been blasé. Nah, I'm not interested. Don't want to win this cup. Don't want to get anywhere in it. Luiz has got a corner. Straight into the middle. Again, don't know why I've said that once more. Jadon, he got back to Luiz. He's put himself back on side. Beraldo on the edge. Konsa. I thought he was going to unleash then. Back to Carlos. There's a man out here on that left side, quite open. I assume to be Moreno. It is. Gets past his man. Whips in the ball. Firmino. And he just strikes at the defender stood in front of him. Into injury time now. It seems like it's all but there. Do you know what? I'm not interested. Didn't want to win this cup. Who wants the... Nah, no one. No one's interested in the FA Cup. So after that perfectly acceptable performance in a cup we don't want to be involved in anyway, we've done the episode. We will be back next time with our first European... I can't think of how to word this. Competitive knockout fixture in God knows how long. We're going to be playing against Ike, who are the, I believe, team whose stadium the final is going to be held at. So it's going to be at the Ike Arena. They are at the moment third in the, why have I started to say this, Stoizimian League, maybe? They're on pretty much on a par with Olympiacos and PAOK. They're a pretty decent team, as you'd expect. Yeah, the venue final would be at Ike Arena. We're going to come back for the second leg and maybe the game with Chelsea. So it'll be both home games for us. Hopefully, in our first adventure to Ike Arena, we can get one of our 2 wins we're going to get at that stadium. And if you're going to be there to watch that episode, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed, like, subscribe, all that madness. It'd be beautiful. There'll be some items over here as well, so you can carry on watching. And thank you very much for your time.